Touchdown, hurts. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown, hurts.
What's up? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 251. Goddamn. Welcome to Free Agency News and Updates edition of B.O.B.S Broad Street with your boy Cool Cat Connell, with Simone Staley, One Trey Rock, and Smitty Eagle in the queue. How everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this Monday afternoon? Yep. Shout out. 6 people in the chat. How everybody doing? Yeah, man. You could choose any show that you want, but you're chilling, rocking with us. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, B.O.B.S Broad Street. Me, Moan, One Trey Rock, Smitty. I'm holding down the fort today. You know, Smitty did the check down. Trey's hanging out, doing what he got to do. And Moan's the hardest working woman in sports. And you know this. So let's go ahead and let's get to the word of the day. And the word of the day is plan. What will be Howie Roseman's plan for free agency? That is the question that we all have. What's the plan, Howie? What's the plan, Howie? Because you got a lot. You got a lot of free agents that needs to be signed. Right? So let's start with Dallas Goedert. I think Dallas Goedert should get a contract extension, like a 1-year deal, maybe. Stay for another year. That's me. I think Dallas Goedert should be the one to stay. Now, I highly doubt that, right? I highly doubt Dallas Goedert stays. Right? Because he's going to want some money. So I highly doubt that Dallas Goedert stays. I wish he would, but I highly doubt Dallas Goedert would stay. Grant. He might leave, but he also might stay. There are some possibilities, like Andre Dillard. He probably going to stay. Right? Sam Howell. You know we rock with 3 quarterbacks. Jalen freaking Hurts and everybody's fan favorite Tanner McGee. Right? So there's that. Our offensive line needs to stay intact. Let's be real. Our O-line needs to stay intact. I say that because people say, what about Matt Pryor? And what about Fred Johnson? Well, here's the thing. We know Lane Johnson's coming back. We know that's the thing. Right. Right. That's just me. I feel like if I have to choose who stays on the offense side of the ball, it might be Grant, but don't be surprised about Goddard. Jahan Dodson. And I also see Fred Johnson and Matt Pryor staying. The only question with Dallas Goedert is how much does he want? You know, how much does Dallas Goedert want? Because he got. Hold on, let me pull Dallas Goedert's numbers real quick. Let me pull Dallas Goedert's numbers real quick. Hold on. Okay. So Dallas Goedert has 60 receiving for 100. What up, Rock the Artist? Dallas Goedert got 60 receiving for 159 yards and 11 touchdowns. That's the most. That's the most. Dallas Goedert had a phenomenal year. And I feel like Dallas Goedert might be the, it's tough. You know? It's tough because you don't get rid of Goddard. Everything that you don't get rid of Goddard. That's the thing, man. We got so many people that needs to be signed, not to mention the people that needs to be extended. And we didn't even get there yet. I would keep Dallas though. Right. I would keep Goddard. Right. Like if Dallas got Yeah, now let's go to the defense since you're talking about defense. But first, let's do this. Goddard, keep. I'm with you on Fred Johnson. Jahan Dodson stays. The O-line needs to stay. I'm sorry. The whole O-line needs to stay. Like the whole offensive line needs to stay. You cannot do The whole O line needs to stay. Right. The whole O line needs to stay. Like you can't get rid of Goddard. Right. So for me, if it was up to me, Goddard stays. Uh, Grant stays. Um, and the Jahan Dotson stays. Right. So what we doing? We're talking about free agency, Mike. We ain't talking about Jalen. We're talking about free agents. So if you're expecting a Jalen Hurts topic, I ain't got one. Now, hi, I'm Paul. Right. Okay, the only thing I got is people saying that Jalen Hurts is the most hated. Outside of that, of Jalen Hurts being the most hated, which good, let him be. That's about it. So that's about that. So yep. Trick or Trey in the building. What up, Trey?
What's up, my boy?
What up? What up? Shout out, my guy. Yeah, we just talking about free agency since we're starting the free agency preview early, seeing as we're now 23 days away from free agency starting. So we're just talking about which one of these free agents should stay and who should go. So, like, who you out of this list on the offense side of the ball, who you think stays and who you think goes?
I mean, if you put together a top five, I'll give you my top five right now. I feel like top priorities for real
Mm-hmm.
should be Kobe Dean, then Dallas Goddard. Um, I'll go Blankenship at three, Jalen Phillips at four because that's a long shot. I feel like he's gonna win a lot of money this free agency. So he's kind of like not. He would be one of my top priorities, but I know how the market is. Um, and my number five would probably be Dotson because the AJ Brown thing is kind of up in the air right now. You're gonna need a sturdy number two to go beside Smitty if AJ do leave. So that'd be my top five right there, honestly. And if we just gonna start throwing stuff in there, um, all these other guys really didn't produce for us besides like Brandon Graham, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Pryor and Fred Johnson was serious. I'd take Fred back as a swing tackle, go behind Lane Johnson. But other than that, honestly, all these dudes could leave. They really wasn't contributing this year. All the rest of these dudes can leave. I'll take Brandon Mann back too.
Right. So give me your top five again, Trey, of who's the top priority for free agency.
In my opinion, it'll be N'Kobe Dean, then Dallas Goddard, then I'll probably go Blankenship, Phillips, and then John Dotson.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm go Dallas Goddard. I'll go Jahan Johnson like you. Reed Blankenship, that's a top priority. I'm with you. Jalen Phillips, he cannot leave this building. And N'Kobe Dean, like, if I know y'all saw Simone's video about N'Kobe Dean, shout out to Sis. Subscribe to her, please. If N'Kobe Dean leaves, God dang it, man! Like N'Kobe Dean should be top priority in my opinion. I honestly agree with you, Trey. Any thoughts on Fred Johnson and Matt Pryor?
Like I said, Matt Pryor, he's serviceable, but Fred Johnson he's a great backup offensive tackle in my opinion. That you can kind of move down the line if you need him. He honestly he could start for us. Probably not left tackle. He's not gonna be able to start over lane, but you can move him somewhere. You could use him like you kind of used the Mekhi Becton, like slide him into that guard position, coach him up, and I think he'd be good there too because he's strong, he's powerful, he's good in the run game, he could pass block. So, in my opinion, if it was between Matt Pryor and Fred Johnson, I'm taking Fred Johnson.
Yeah, I would take Fred Johnson as well. I would. Yeah, I'm with you. Hold on, let me. In my opinion, I think Dean walked with Campbell here. I don't think the Eagles can afford him.
You don't know his asking price. You gotta understand that Kobe Dean, his first, I think like 2.5 seasons, he was injured.
Yep.
So that kind of knocks down your price a little bit. And this is where he got drafted at. So I feel like it's a strong chance he might be back with us. I mean, if not, I feel like John Campbell could step in and play that role. But I would rather have N'Kobe there because honestly, in my opinion, I know we talk about Zach Bond, but N'Kobe Dean was the anchor of his defense this year.
Yes, he
Uh,
was.
Jalen Carter was in and out the defense all year. He wasn't healthy. The only consistent thing, honestly, was N'Kobe Dean. So I mean, if he asked it for a big price, you did draft a rookie number one. I mean, so he's going to have to step in and play that role. But I would rather have him back, man. I like him and Zach Bond running that linebacker position together.
Yeah. Mike says, and shout out to y'all, man. Keep the comments coming, y'all. We know it's been a while since all four of us been around here, but keep the comments coming, man. We love it when y'all comment. And shout out to Mike too. Yeah. Hold on. Mike says, I agree. Hopefully, N'Kobe Dean stays. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of the Philly Bulldogs, Jordan Davis contract extension because I think he still got the 5th-year option. What do you think about Jordan Davis? Should we extend him? How you see this playing out, Troy?
I mean, if we could shake and maneuver this year because we do got a lot of guys we got to sign, and I think we should sign. But I wouldn't want to play around with Jordan Davis' contract either. So knowing Howie Roseman, he's probably going to extend this dude this year. He's going to play around with the cap, fiddle around with the cap a little bit, and I mean, hopefully they can extend him this year because if he comes out this year and he has a mega season, that dude's going to be worth way more than we're going to pay him this year. So in my opinion, if I'm Howie, I'm getting that done.
Yeah, I would get Jordan Davis done now and get it over with because every chance you get of Jordan Davis playing, you're gonna be like you gotta extend Jordan Davis, but because soon we're gonna have to extend Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith. I think in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Jordan Davis, if there's one guy that you gotta extend now to knock it out the way, it should be Jordan Davis and N'Kobe Dean, in my honest opinion. Also, I agree with you on Reed Blankenship because, for starters, you got to keep the exciting whites. Like you got to keep the exciting whites together. Jalen Phillips, he had himself a monster year when he became an Eagle, so I would keep him as well. Brandon Graham, like you think he's come back or you think he retires? What's your thoughts on BG?
From all the reports I'm hearing, Brandon want to play another year. So, I mean, if we could get him on the a veteran contract, I'd take him back. He had a hell of a season this year. Um, he was kind of that veteran in the locker room. He helped anchor this defense too. So yeah, I'm bringing him back if we can.
Right. I bring back Brandon Graham too, wherever it takes, wherever we need some veterans in here as well. So I think Brandon Graham coming back would be great. Running back AJ Dillon, you think we keep him or you think he goes?
He gone. He wasn't even active the whole season. He played like a couple games, and then once Tank Bigsby stepped in, he wasn't even on the active roster. So there's no point in keeping AJ Dillon, honestly.
Right, I agree. And also Sam Howell, because we got Jalen, we got Tanner McGee. You think Sam Howell stays, or you think what's your thoughts on Sam?
Sam Howell, he another one. He gonna walk. I mean, we're gonna keep McKee. Probably draft the rookie quarterback in the later rounds, and I think that's gonna be the rotation. There's no point in keeping Sam Howell, honestly.
Right. Grant Calcaterra.
Mm. We don't have any tight ends on the active roster right now, so I never. That's unheard of. Like no tight ends on the active roster. So between Calcaterra and Granson, I feel like Granson gave you a little bit more in the blocking game, but Calcaterra was a better pass catcher. So it all depends on what you want. And if we can't get Goddard back, I feel like we drafted tight end or trade for one. So I think Grant will be back. I think Granson probably will be back. The biggest if is Dallas Goddard right now, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you on that. The next one I'm looking at is Ash Joshua Usay.
Man, Uche gone. Joshua Uche gone. I feel like Aziz Ojulari gone. We had a lot. We had dudes step up this year, man, and those two wasn't those guys that stepped up. So I feel like they get weeded out of the bunch. Honestly, I don't feel like how we gonna waste his time re-signing them.
Yeah, I agree. We talked about Grant. Oh, another tight end. We got Kylan Granson on this list. Trey, what do you think about him?
Yeah, no, like I just said, I think Grayson and Calcaterra are gonna be back. The biggest if is Dallas Goddard because I mean you can't go into the season or even attempt to start the season with no tight end on the roster. So I think they bring them two back with on low contracts, and hopefully we can get Dallas Goddard back because he had his best season as an Eagle this year. It's gonna be hard. He gonna want some paper, man. And I don't know. He might be one that's kind of weeded out too. So I think Granson and Calcaterra come back, and we try to swing something to get Goddard. If not, we gonna draft a tight end.
Right. And finally, before we get to the news of the new quarterback coach, we got punter Brandon Mann.
I'm bringing Brandon Mann back. I feel like he did a great job for us this year. Honestly, I don't really got too much to say about him. It's not that easy to find good punters. So yeah, I'm bringing Brandon Mann back if I'm Howie.
Yeah, I agree. I bring Brandon Mann back as well. So let's go ahead and let's get to the quarterback coach that was just announced today. Uh, the current expectation is the Eagles will name Park Fraser as QB coach, source sells CBS Sports. Was Philly's past game commentator in 2025 now expected to move into a new role. Personally worked for Miami, Carolina, and Indianapolis. Was interim OC for Indy in 2022.
Man, I'm cool with it. Honestly, I don't know too much about Parks Frazier. I do know he was with the Eagles for a short stint. But the teams that he honestly went to, they was okay passing teams. And especially in Indianapolis and 2025, that was the year we won the Super Bowl. So yeah, no, I'm cool with it. Honestly, they obviously they see something in this dude. I mean, and I'm putting my bets on my general manager and my owner. So yeah, no, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it as well. Hold on. Hey, Cat, this mom. And Mike Green says, please tell me we're not bringing back Grant Calcaterra. He cannot blick worth pum nickel. He's awful in my. He can't block, but basically what he's saying. Ah,
I
it
mean,
depends. Go
I
ahead, Trey.
mean, I'm not gonna say he can't block. He's just not the greatest blocker.
Right.
Um, he's not a Dallas Goddard, George Kittle type blocker, but he's serviceable. And you can flex him out depending on how they're gonna run his offense. He's a great pass catching tight end. That's the league now. That's the league now. We gonna sit here and say this dude terrible what he may do with the targets he got. Like I I feel like if Goddard does leave, he'll be a bigger part of the passing game, and you can flex this dude out against safeties and linebackers and stuff. And nine times out of 10, he gonna beat them. So yeah, no, he'll be serviceable on the roster. I don't think he's a terrible blocker. I think he gonna have to get better at blocking. But
Yeah.
he's a great pass catching tight end, in my opinion.
Yep. Hold on. None of the tight ends can block well.
I mean, Dallas Goddard was a great blocker. He was a
Yeah.
great run blocker. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. He was blocking better than the offensive line this year, honestly. So you know, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
I
say
think
none of them
Goddard
could
was
block.
the only blocker. Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah, no, he's a great blocker in my opinion. Like Dallas Goddard. Grant Calcaterra, no, I
Yeah.
don't feel like he's that great at blocking, but he's serviceable. Like he could get in somebody's way. But yeah, Goddard was a dog with the blocking.
Yeah. That's not saying much, fam. Uh well, if he's the only one we got because we're going into the 2026 season with no tight ends. Like we gotta sign somebody, and the year Dallas Goddard had with 11 touchdowns,
12.
uh, yeah, man, he's gonna be wanting a lot of money. So it's better to sign a tight end than have none because you know he's gonna be asking a lot. But when it comes to the QB coach, hey, it is what it is, in my opinion. To be honest with you, like we need to fill this staff up because next week is the combine, and we got to know who we're going to get in the combine. I get it. We haven't really talked much about the combine on the draft lately, but yeah. But when it comes to QB coach, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And let's see. Yep. And finally, I wasn't going to talk about this, but it's in the stream, y'all. So I might as well. So there was a vote today for the NFL's most hated player, and I can get. And as y'all can see, we all know who's number one. And he was voted. He had the most hated score of all the people that got voted. So Trey, what's your thoughts on who being the most hated?
First of all, what is this list like based on? Is it like mentions or like stream data? Or like I don't understand how can you be voted the most hated player? It's like um Jake Moody. Why would Jake Moody be hated? If he hated by Washington fans because don't nobody know about Bro for real. Cole Strange. Don't nobody know about Luther Burden. Why Luther Burden was a rookie? Why would you hate Luther Burden? Like, see, I don't know what this is really based off, and if it's really true. But Jalen do get a lot of hate, man, in the media, on social media, stuff like that. So I could see it. But I don't trust this list at all.
Yeah, like it is what it is, man. Like It is what it is. You either die a hero or live long enough to be a villain, in my honest opinion. So, like, if they make this guy to be a villain, it is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. Hold on, let me read Mike Green real quick. Why would anyone put a list like that together? It makes no sense. I have no idea, Mike. I have no idea. So let me read this. This is a fan settlement index. The most loved and the most hated. NFL fans don't whisper, they argue. To see which player draws the most praise and the most criticism, Vegas insider analysts Reddit discussions across the NFL and teams subreddits, tracking how often players are mentioned and whether the conversation is skewed positive or negative. In other words, an Vegas insider talked to all the fans and found out who's the most praised and who's the most hated. And according to this, Josh Allen is the most loved player in the NFL. And Jalen Hurts has drawn the most criticism league-wide. So the top 10 players whose most love is, hold on, let me flip this on my phone so I can read all the names. So we got number 1, Josh Allen. We got number 2, Kenneth Grant. Cam Ward, number 3. Bo Nix, number 4. Ty Robinson, 5. Jaden Daniels, 6. Daniel Jones, 7. Russell Wilson, 8. Justin Fields, 9. And Aaron Rodgers, 10 as the most loved players. And when it comes to the most hated, these players are granted the strongest negative fans across Reddit. So that's Jalen, that's Jake Moody, that's Lumber Burden, that's Cole Strange, that's Daniel Jones, Stevenson from Chicago, Deshaun Watson, Justin Fields, Mike Brown, and Anthony Richardson.
This is a joke, okay? I'm not even gonna lie.
I know.
It's like, damn, bro. Like y'all really this bored? They said Ty Robinson. Ty Robinson played all of like 3 games for the Eagles, bro. Like, come on, like it's a joke. Like I don't. We feed us as fans, bro, and they do anything to try to trigger us. And
Yep.
people gonna go in there, they gonna talk, but it's like at the end of the day, league wise, the only thing that matters is if the players around you, your teammates, your coaches, they respect you. Who cares about dudes subtweeting and stuff like that? And who cares about that? Like at the end of the day, as long as you got the respect of your peers, that's all that matters. So this list a joke. For them to put Luther Burton on there is a joke. Dude
Yep.
is a rookie. This is first year in the NFL. Who hates him? Chicago fans? Who
Yeah,
hated him?
he's number 3. That's crazy. When I saw this list, because Lord Brunson, I think, talked about this on his live stream, and I saw it, and I busted out laughing. I just wanted to talk about it just to get y'all thoughts on it if it was a joke and stuff, because Luther Burton, Cole Strange, Daniel Jones, what up, Nina? Like, Deshaun Watson, I get. Justin Fields, Mike Brown, Anthony. Why is Anthony Richardson on this list?
Hey, I don't believe none of this stuff.
Yeah,
Somebody just put this out there to get people reaction, bro, and that's what we doing. That's what they getting right now, and they doing their job. I mean, but at the end of the day, this list it don't make sense like at all.
yeah,
Like it don't make sense.
right. Because the most love, listen to this: Josh Allen, Kenneth Grant, Cam Ward. Like this tells you this list is a joke. Bo Nix, Ty Robinson, Jaden Daniels, Daniel Jones. So he was loved and hated. Russell Wilson, Justin Fields was also on the most hated, y'all, and Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's as worse as Acho saying that Jalen was sitting by himself. This is worse as that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they try to make a story out of anything, bro. It's just like it get annoying after a while. Like, bro, he was clearly what he said about he's sitting by himself. What if he wanted to go make a phone call or something like that, bro? Like,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
let you. Since we're talking about that, I'm gonna let you hear exactly what Acho said. Hold on, let me turn the volume up. Hold on.
See what's up. Nakobe Dean was the best linebacker on the Philadelphia Eagles this year. He just was. Shout out to Zach Bond. Zach Bond was an all up with him. I don't think. Oh, and I saw Jalen Hurts. Saw Jalen at the Super Bowl, sitting in a corner by himself with sunglasses on his phone.
He give you one word answer, didn't he?
I didn't even talk to him. I just seen it. I was wondering, like, I go into this back room because I'm meeting everybody in the room. Hey, Acho, you know so and so, you know so and so, you know so and so. I don't really know all these young bulls. We on TV, so they know us. Yeah. See, Terrion Arnold plays for the Lions. I see Milton Williams' parents. Thanks for speaking so kindly of my son. Will Williams starting D tackle for the Patriots. I see Will Anderson. Hey, bro, it's love. It's love. Yeah. Go to the back room, see Nicole Lynn. Nicole Lynn is the agent to Jalen Hurts and all these individuals I just named. I'm like, why ain't nobody in here? I'm turning around, I leave. I just see Jalen sitting down by himself, sunglasses on, da-da-da. Read nothing into that. Or read everything into that. Yeah. Like, you were at a party with your peers. Why you dolo? I say that to say.
And this topic, it comes from the question from Speakeasy of, is the Eagles Super Bowl window closed?
oh yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of these mother effers, bro. Like Acho, you played the game of football, bro, so you should see it from a player's perspective. You glanced over and you seen him in the corner by himself. Maybe he walked away from his peers so he could handle some business or something like that. Come on, bro. Everybody not always bunched up at a party. Everybody not always bunched. I want to walk off. I want to talk to my lady. I got some business I got to handle, something like that, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from everybody because they loud. Like, bro, like y'all, they try to make a story out of anything. And what you saying read nothing into it or read everything into it. What are you reading into that? Now, I'll guarantee you if a dude walk up and talk to Jalen, he gonna talk back. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, I swear they try to make us. It just be the media. They try to make a story out of everything. Y'all take one little thing and run with it. Like, dude, like everything we hear out of the locker room is the players love them. That's all we could go off. That's all we can go off. We can't go off media. We can't go off what people assume. We can't go off none of that. We could go off what the people around him is saying. Like, I don't know, bro. It be burning me out sometimes. Media burn me out.
I know. Like, he actually came up and said that he saw Jalen sitting by himself with sunglasses on his phone. Yet I just showed y'all 3 photos of him with Smitty and his wife and Smitty's wife Maya. Like, I got 3 photos that says that's not true. Jalen, Smitty, Maya, Jalen, Smitty, Maya, Jalen, Smitty, Nicole Lynn, Maya. But Jalen sitting by himself on a cell phone with sunglasses on. Like, Dre, I don't get it. Of course. And you can trust me, because they really, Nina, they really don't like this guy. Don't believe me, 94 WIP this week. Should we draft a quarterback? Should we extend Jalen? Like, that was one of their topics on 94 WIP, Trey. Should we extend Jalen? Should we draft a quarterback in the 2nd round?
I'm not even gonna lie. Philadelphia media is worse than any media in football, baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey. They the worst media ever, bro, because they really dog their players out. When they feel a personal type of way about somebody, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them never even really met or sat with this dude, but when they feel a personal type of way about somebody, they drag it, bro. Like Joe and all them. They on 94. They drag it, bro. It's like, all right, what y'all upset about? Like, what did he do to y'all? Y'all don't feel like he had the best season this year? Okay, that's fine. That's football. Now y'all trying to attack this man's character is crazy. It's crazy y'all trying to attack this man's character. Like, he's clearly having a good time. He probably stepped off for a couple minutes to do something. One person seen that and everybody ran with it. That's wild, bro. You can't look, bro. I know the dude he a great dude in the community. He love the kids. He's a leader, and he's a leader of this football team. So I'll rock it with Jalen. I mean, I don't feel like he had the greatest season, but all right, that happens. It's football. It's football. But at the end of the day, attacking this man's character is crazy, bro. It's like, yo, now he just a dolo. He nonchalant. He don't want to be around nobody or nothing like that. He clearly came to the party. If he didn't want to be around nobody, he wouldn't have came to the party. He would have stayed his ass home. Like, come on, bro. It's getting crazy now, and it's annoying. And they're gonna run this man out of the city, bro.
Yep.
They're gonna run him out of the city, and he's gonna be great for another football team, bro. And we're gonna be screaming again, what if? Now we're looking for another quarterback. They do the same thing to Nick Sirianni.
Yep.
Everybody might not like his antics and all that, but at the end of the day, the dude did nothing but win since he's been here. Y'all gonna find another coach like that? We ran Doug off.
Yep.
Now y'all gonna run Nick off. Now we're gonna be screaming and hooting and hollering about the next coach. It's just a cycle, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, the Philly media is terrible. I hate it.
Yep. Watch. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna go ahead and do that to the next quarterback. And that's what I'm trying to say. If y'all really want a new quarterback so much, you might as well call Jerry and Stephen Jones, call all the Cowboy fans, and tell them to hand them the NFC East. Because you guys got to think about this, right? So let's see, 2016, we had a new coach in Doug Peterson and a new quarterback in Carson Wentz. Dak Prescott was the new quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. We got swept, and other things happened along with Lane Johnson in 2016. But we lost to teams like we lost to the Commanders twice. We got swept. We split with Dallas and the Giants. We lost to certain teams in 2016, and the Cowboys went on to go to the playoffs and get the number 1 seed. Let's go to 2021. Same thing. New coach, Nick Sirianni. Jalen Hurts was drafted the year before. We got swept by the Dallas Cowboys, split with the New York Giants. We lost to the Bucks twice. We lost to the Chargers. We lost to the Raiders. We lost to the 49ers. We lost to certain teams in 2021. And the Cowboys went on to win the NFC East. Like, if you are asking for a new coach and a new quarterback, you might as well tell Fox, CBS, NBC, ESPN, we don't want no primetime games. Because we got new coach and new quarterback. And Cowboys, here's the NFC East. That's what y'all doing if we get rid of these guys. So, think, man. Think. So, next, we'll talk more about this next week as we get ready for the combine, man. So, we ain't going to keep y'all long because we know y'all got things to do. So, oh, hold on. Whoops, my bad, Troy. So, yeah, we ain't going to keep y'all long because we know y'all got things to do. So, yeah, man, let's go ahead and let's give our final thoughts, man. Troy, what's your final thoughts?
My final thoughts is, man, at the end of the day, we one of those teams that's just like perennial. It's like you don't find a team that's good year after year. Maybe we're not great year after year after year, but we're good year after year after year. We're in competition. We competing every year. Y'all want to break this up so bad, I don't understand it. Like, why y'all want to break it up so bad? If anything, you add to it. You never break up a good team. You add to it. Now, if it's getting to that point where it's not working, like the Phillies. Now, the Phillies, they had every opportunity. You break that team up now. Boom. All right. Rebuild. But the Eagles, they're just in the playoffs last year. We won 11 games. If anything, you add to that. Why try to break it up? They want everybody fired. They want everybody traded. They want everybody cut. It's like, bro, like it's crazy. Like, I don't be understanding. It's just football. Y'all got to relax. It's just football. They resting their body up now, and they coming back for another season. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. So look, bro, I'll take this team, the team we had last year, and add to it instead of breaking this whole team up and starting from scratch, because I seen what starting from scratch was. I done seen the bad Eagles teams. I done seen us losing year after year after year after year. I done seen us falling short. All that. Bro, we was just in a Super Bowl the year before last. And then after that, we was in it the year before last. It's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand what y'all want. I don't understand what y'all want. We rebooted on offense. Our defense still locked in. And look, we gearing up to make another run. It's your boy One Trey Rock from out there.
Yep, and for me, y'all listen. Y'all can listen to the media. You can listen to the two of us. Well, four of us, if you count Moan and Smitty. We're telling y'all to be patient. We're telling y'all to trust your general manager. We're telling y'all what Emmanuel Acho says is garbage when it comes to Jalen. Jalen ain't going nowhere. He's going to be here for a long time. Him and Nick Sirianni. Hold on. Why is it anyone talk about other teams? Because the Eagles make money. Like, if you talk about, don't believe me, first things first. They had a topic about A.J. Brown. And a guy that I haven't even seen before was talking about trading Jalen Hurts instead of A.J. Brown. Jalen Hurts make money for these people. Let's be real. Jalen Hurts make money. He's the most controversial quarterback in the National Football League. Some people love him and some people hate him. He's controversial. Like, he makes money. It's like Joe Hendry in WWE. Say his name and he appears. Like, they make money out of that. A.J. Brown, the same thing. Like, oh, let's trade A.J. Brown to the Patriots. Let's trade A.J. Brown here. You don't even know what A.J. Brown wants. Let's wait until free agency and let's see what happens, y'all. Okay? Let's be patient. Like go watch Super Bowl 59. Go eat some hot. Go watch Super Bowl 52. Go play Kingdom Hearts. Go play Spider-Man. I had a peaceful day today. I was chilling, watching TV, playing video games. Go do that. Let old Howie T work his magic. And your boy and Trey and Moan and Smitty will all be here to talk about it. So until then, it's your boy One Trey Rock. It's your boy Cool Cat Connor, Simone Staley, Smitty Eagle, Flying Eagle Slide, Go Birds, and you're always welcome to Broad Street. And the crew says lights out.